G'day guys and welcome! My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 1st Edition Reign of Winter, a TTRPG game by the wonderful people at Paizo that is run by me and played by none other than my wonderful, illustrious, and amazing Patreons. Say hello, everyone!
Hi!
Hello.
I'm just noticing that my hair is a mess. I'm gonna comb it on stream because, you know, I'm shit that way. Anyway, now, of course, it is so good to see all of you guys here. Before we like to begin, we like to take a quick moment to thank the people that bring us this amazing show and help me keep the lights on here at the Dead Aussie Gamer Studio, starting with none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks you can see on screen here. Now, guys, if you haven't known this already, first of all, did you know that Hero Forge allows you to print 3D models of these characters that we make in this program? No, well there it is. Look at that. How cool are these minis? Some of these minis are just absolutely spectacular, and when I say that these are bespoke minis, I mean that in every sense of the word. The minis that you can create with this software cannot be replicated anywhere else. So if you want to get yourself a very unique looking and amazing mini, hey, it's right there for you. But hey, maybe you're an online person like me. Well, don't worry. For a $50 subscription, you can get a whole bunch of really cool tokens that are made for your VTTs and a whole bunch of cool stuff. All of this... I see you, Schoolia. All of these things are available and ready for you guys at the push of a button. So yes, consider doing these. Now, I've got another special announcement, which I'm just plugging because, again, you guys know me, right? I'm not bullshitting you. I give you guys... you know, what it is. I'm feeding you the facts, okay? Hero Forge is doing a masterclass tutorial using the facial rigging software over on their Twitch channel. So if you haven't subscribed to it, go check out the twitch.tv/HeroForge and go check out that that new thing that they're going to be doing, because that's going to be just so much fun. And yeah, it'll just be amazing to actually get to see what a master sculptor can do with Hero Forge. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Cool. Next up, we have none other than Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects that you will hear over the course of today's session. Now, there are so many just unique and amazing sounds that get thrown throughout this game. Such sounds as the sounds of receiving a gift from the fairies. All right, you ready? Receiving a gift from the fairies.
Ooh.
Let's hear it. Ah. There you go.
Oh my god, it was actually a red cap.
Yep. Psych! Red Cap has nunchucks and is gonna break your legs. Well, there you go. So this and a score more of these amazing sound effects, music, and other things that we use for the show are available for you guys. So yeah, go check it out. Go check out the thing. The thing is so cool. And lastly, of course, our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds. Why? Because, well, honestly, it's the easiest thing we did, and when COVID struck, I spent $2,000 on it. So, I mean, at this point in time, I'm in too deep. No, I'm joking. It's actually a fun bit of software that does a lot of the heavy lifting on my channel. If you actually want to, seriously, Schoolia has taught me so much about this system and about this game. I wish I had the time to delve into it as much as they have. And so, big shout out to Schoolia. Thank you so much for your insight, your wisdom. Always greatly appreciated, as well as your donation. Thank you so much, you bloody legend. Even without the shout out, seriously, so much, such a helpful dude when it comes to using Fantasy Grounds. But if you also want some more tips and tricks, Fantasy Grounds Academy is also out there for people who want to get their leg up in using this VTT as well. So there's lots of support, lots of cool things that are out and available. So yeah, there you go. Next up, of course, guys. Let me introduce to you these amazing group of individuals and the characters that they're going to be playing. We're going to do a reasonably fast Spitfire round, but take your time and let everyone know who you are and what you're playing, starting with none other than our friend, Calendria.
Hello, I play Kyrie, the Rat Folk Slayer, the White Rider, the follower of Norgorber, the poisoner extraordinaire, even though the poison works on a solid 5% of the enemies.
Yeah. We also call her Madam Stabbington.
Yes.
Wonderful. Good to see you.
We do
Looking
now, yes.
forward. Next up, of course, playing the role of Bectrin is our dear friend Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art.
Hello. Hello. Yes, I'm Lucas. I play Bectrin. He's a dwarf brawler. And yeah, he likes to bonk things, and he's really good against giants and fae.
Especially Giant Fae.
Yeah, even then, that's like double on everything.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, my AC almost doubles against those two types of enemies, which is amazing.
Ha ha ha! You will not beat me. Not only am I a frost giant, but I also have cute fairy wings. Meanwhile, you fool.
Exactly.
Nice. All right.
Stupid giants.
Stupid fairies. Stupid fairy giants. Next up, of course, we have none other than Kite, being played by our dear friend Marcus the GM.
Yes, I'm Marcus. I'm playing Kite, a catfolk shaman who is here because his master sent him to get her some herbs.
Yep.
He's also dabbles with curse removal.
Indeed, and this whole adventure is the equivalent of Kite going shopping.
Pretty much.
All right. Next on our list of amazing individuals is none other than the incredible ranger Makar and his friend Scratch, played by our dear friend Neil from Immersion Diversion.
Hello. Yes, I play Makar, the Asimar Eldritch Archer Magus.
Say that 3 times fast.
With Eldritch Archer Magus, Eldritch Archer Magus, Eldritch Archer Magus? Or Asimar Eldritch Archer Magus, Eldritch Archer Magus.
And you fucked up.
Oh!
You did it well the first time. Should have quit while you were ahead.
Looking for the Baba Yaga with red caps on his tail.
Very true.
Yes.
Red caps, they do not mess around.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And lastly, rounding out our team of incredible performers is none other than Mr. Brune Brassax, playing the role of Rill, our dwarven cleric of Sarenrae.
Yeah, essentially that. Yeah, hi, I'm Brune Brassax and I'm playing Real Neverember, which is a cleric, dwarven cleric of Sarenrae.
Indeed, indeed. Who also has been cursed as well. It turns to ice every once in a while. As I guess a means of trying to stave off the Grim Reaper. And am I forgetting anything else? No. Maybe. No. Okay. And unfortunately not joining us today is our dear friend Tim, who plays the role of Cromwell, the Red Rider, who is a monk who has come far and wide in order to try and free the lands from the evil clutches of the Winter Witches. So, dun, dun, dun. There we go. There we go.
He's the Red Rider.
And he's the Red Rider. I said the Red Rider. Wed Wider.
See, there we go. Now I
Wed
get it.
Wider. I said Wed Wider. All right. Anyway.
Is he a Wescoey Webbit?
The Wescoey Wabbit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's one last thing we want to, one last group of people we want to thank before we start today's game, and that is, of course, you guys. Thank you so much for donating your time and being a part of the show here. Firstly, just by watching, you earn channel points, which you can use at any point in time during any of the shows that I run here. Channel points can be used to basically give insight bonuses to my players. They can be used for divine intervention, magic bags, wandering monsters, wandering NPCs, a bunch of really cool stuff that becomes available for you guys to use. However, if you feel hey, you can donate a little bit to the Daggerino cause, then of course there are a number of amazing rewards that will allow you to do some more hands-on stuff with our game. For $5, you can grant either a player of your choice one of these little red marks, or me a purple mark. These are hero points and jinx points. They can be used for hero points at least, stave off death, petition the GM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. This can also provide you a small bonus before or after our players roll. I get jinx points, and I can use them to complicate matters, roll with advantage on my bad guys, or counteract hero points, which can also be quite useful. There you go. For $10, I will draw from one of 2 decks, your choice, of either plot twist cards or heroic actions. A plot twist card will have a twisty plot thing that will change the course of this, the game as we are playing and try to follow and match whatever the twist happens to be. Although I do sometimes need to be reminded about them so that I can tell you where they were put in. I never forget them. I just always kind of like put them to the side and then I'm like, cool, I did the thing. And then I keep going. Or, if you're not interested in the plot twist, we have heroic actions, which you can grant one of the players of your choice a unique and random power that is just a free thing that they can do. Plot twisties and cool stuff that happens there. All right. For $20, you can give someone the coveted golden natural 20, which of course is, as it sounds, a natural 20 for the player or GM of your choice. For $50, you can give a player of your choice a magic item, which of course has to be something, appropriate, or you can come up with a homebrew item if you'd like, and we can work on that together, or you can enhance one of our players' set pieces and give them a part of their collected magic item sets that they are getting, which I think right now we're working on Kyrie's set. I believe you may have one piece left?
How many's in a set? I have 3.
5. Oh, 5. So you got 2 pieces left. So what do you have? You've got the shirt.
Sorry, hold on. Yeah, the jacket, gloves, and boots.
Yep, jacket, gloves, and boots. Yep. So you've got 2 more pieces remaining, and once the whole set is complete, it gives extra powers. Yes. Also, alternatively, you can make an encounter more difficult, making a minion into a boss into a super boss, and a super boss into an, oh my god, Neil, what have you done? So yeah, that's what you can get with the $50
5 times
donation.
ultimate boss.
And then lastly, the secret menu item. Now, the secret menu item is a $100 massive donation. It is a huge thank you from me to you guys. Because hey, it's stuff like this that is actually making a massive difference to me during, especially the holiday season and stuff like that. So the $100 secret menu item for this particular game. Now, our heroes are no strangers to witchcraft and wizardry. They are no strangers to curses and the like. So I think it is about time that our heroes received some measure of ability to wield curses themselves. Now, for the $100 secret menu item, you will get to choose any number of my players, player characters, should I say. You get to choose any number of them, and you, as a audience member, will be granted a voodoo doll of that character, which you can place in the game anywhere at any point in time. And in addition, however that voodoo doll happens to end up in the possession of, say, a bad guy or a good guy or whatever, the voodoo doll will, of course, function entirely as a connected effigy to that character. What does this mean? Why is that good? How is this a benefit? Well, let's say that Makar happens to have a voodoo doll of Kith, and Kite needs to be sorry, I said Kith is wrong. Dyslexia kicking in. Let's say that Makar has a voodoo doll of Kite and needs to jump over a very, very large ravine. Well, of course, Kite could try and jump it themselves, or Makar could just tie the little tiny Kite doll to an arrow and fire it across the ravine, forcing Kite's body to suddenly rapidly launch the distance of the arrow in a direction, well, determined by Makar. So this voodoo doll connects these characters. So yes, the $100 secret menu item, you pick any number. You can pick all of them if you want, or you can pick 1 or 2. And those will now have cursed dolls placed into this world at locations decided by you. So there you go.
Whoa.
Now, what this also means is that if you want to cast spells at range, you can also cast them on the voodoo dolls too. So,
Nice.
Lots of kind of cool stuff, lots of kind of scary stuff, but nonetheless, very, very, very fun stuff. So
Touch healing spells on the voodoo doll.
That's a secret menu item. All right. Now, we do have a
Nice.
lovely
Healer.
donation that has come in from our dear, dear, wonderful sponsor and friend, Schooly Eye. We have, of course, a plot twist which has come in, as well as 2 jinx points for me and 2 hero points for our dear friend Rill.
Yay. Nice.
All right, so Rill, boop, boop, you get the 2 points there. I'll give myself the jinx points. There we go. A boobity boobity. And then let's pull out this plot twist card. Here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, and we're picking out the first one for Schooly Eye. Ooh, an interesting one. This one is gluttony. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. Haven't had gluttony in a while, but gluttony it is. All right. And we, of course,
Someone's
have
gonna
one
have to
last thing to
distract.
resolve. And that is, of course, our secret menu item from last week. Rill. We would never, in a million years, want you to miss out on the experience of being at this table and being part of our whirlwind adventure. The good, the bad, you know, in the same way that as we get XP and level up, Rill, you never miss out, you know. We want you to be part of the family, you know, and thus, you're going to do a draw from the deck of many things.
I'm feeling pretty sick, eh? Oh, I might just step out.
All right. Well, I do have some good news for you. The good news
There we go.
is that you cannot draw what the others have drawn already. So there you go. So pretty much Neil's already chewed through some of the bad ones. So all I need from you, Rill, is to give me a number between 1 to 5 and tell me...
5.
Okay.
Why wait?
I was building suspense, you wanker. Fucking Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, what do we have? The Hidden Truth. I think we have that one, do we? Did someone have the
what was
Hidden
that one?
Truth?
Sounds.
What's the effect?
Yeah.
Okay, one moment. All
'Cause that-
right.
That might be the one I have.
The Hidden Truth was... this card grants the character a one-time ability to call on an omniscient spirit to fully answer the question or solve a single puzzle that they ask. Whether the information revealed can be effectively acted upon is another question, but this card may only be used once.
No.
Anyone else got this one? No?
No.
All right. The Hidden Truth. You get one unequivocally answered truth that is entitled to you at any point in time. This is a solve a puzzle, answer a question. It is a hidden truth. That was in the Monday game. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's why it's familiar. Yep. Thank you, School Guy. All right. So, with our harrowing escapades now done, what say we get underway? Our journey continues deep beneath the mountains of Artrosa, in the dungeon lairs of the Maiden, Mother, and Crow, hags that lurk in the darkest places of the former Baba Yaga's encampment, as our heroes are in a battle. Now, several creatures made of glowing lights fly into formation and attack our heroes in this small chamber. It is difficult to see them as they are both bathed and consumed by light themselves, making them all but invisible to our group. These capricious creatures are swatting, swiping, and stabbing at our heroes as they are trying their best to fend off these creatures. Now, one of these creatures has been splayed in blood, thanks to Makar's ability. As he has slashed his own hand, blood has exploded from his person and coated one of the creatures in blood. The second... How did the second one get revealed?
I think I was just attacking Vectrin,
Yeah,
and Vectrin
Dragged him and
missed
then he thwacked it
twice,
back.
but then hit it a third time.
Ah, yes, very well. All right, well, that is where we're at, amidst the combat, as we roll initiative. All right, Vectrin, you're up first. Still being
He's
dragged and attacked by one of these creatures.
he stepped away for a second.
Vectrin has stepped away for a second. Kite, we're up to you.
All right.
You're in the middle of the room.
Yes, I am. I will. Where is it? I will. How's everybody looking? Everybody could use some health. I am going to use one of my 2 channel hexes and heal everybody.
All right,
Ooh.
describe how this looks and roll your dice.
So Kite is going to like spread his arms out to either side of him as a pulse of healing energy comes out of him. Do I roll it on each? It's only a 30-foot range, so which will literally be all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Do I roll? Do I roll it for each of them, or just roll one and then they can?
Roll it once, and then all of them will apply it. But here's the question: do you have selective channeling?
No. It literally channel. It just says. It just says all creatures alive, either undead or living, and I chose living. So I guess that also heals the lurkers
It does indeed.
by 22. Well, I'm sorry, everybody.
All good.
I don't think I have selective channeling as a.
That's right. I think that is enough to heal everyone, though, and you've reset the combat. All right. Everyone is fresh as a daisy.
And I'm back. I can take my turn
Oh, I guess.
whenever.
Oh, I suppose. Nah, you can have your
I mean, I don't have to. I can step away again. That's fine.
turn. Well, if you do, bring me back a beer.
All right, I will do that.
No, have your turn. All right, Kite, you have healed. Vectron, we go to you.
All right, and both of these guys in front of me are now visible, right? Like I can clearly see them both.
You can see one of them clearly. The other has you, but it's a physical contact with you, so you know where it is.
Okay, cool. So that one is still holding me by like the ankle or whatever, because they dragged me across the room.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the one that's holding me, because I don't like that.
All right.
And can I do my flurry? Can I do the full round?
Yeah.
All that jazz. Sweet. We're gonna do that. All right. As soon as I find my stuff, there it is. All right. And that's the guy on the left, right? Number 1. Is that
Yep.
guy?
Damn, that was.
Wow.
Ooh. All right.
Rolled a
Your first
3.
swing misses, passing over its head. The second, whack. Hits? Misses? What happened there?
I don't know because I hadn't actually dropped the dice yet when it did that, so I'm
No.
not sure.
Well, that'll hit. So yeah, deal your damage.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, because I was hovering right over it and then it rolled all of a sudden, and I still had the dice in my hand.
All right. No damage is dealt as you hit it with your bludgeoning weapon.
Ooh. Nope. Are you? Because I did damage last week. Oh, is this because we didn't apply the what is it, cold iron or whatever?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we needed to add cold iron. That's right. I forgot. I'll add it right now.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And I will keep rolling because I get 3 more, I think.
Pardon me.
the-
Well,
just
that'll
keep
miss.
doing- Yeah, I don't know. Every time I click to drag my dice, it keeps doing that. I don't know why.
Oh, that's weird. Don't forget your attacks have incremental penalties as you go along.
Oh, yep, you're right. You're right, I do. God, what are those? I gotta find that real quick.
Okay.
God, where is it? There you are.
All right, there we go. We should have added cold iron to all your weapon attacks now.
All right. Do you know what the penalties are? Because I'm not seeing it in the Brawler's Flurry.
Like
Okay, it's down under the dang bong 2-weapon fighting thing. Because with brawlers, it's the same as 2-weapon fighting. So if you look under your attack, you got Dang Bong TWF.
Yeah.
So that's your first, second, third, and fourth attacks there. So if you wanted to, you can just drag where it says where it does the 4 and drag it onto it, for example. You know what? Let's clear the board real quick because it hasn't done any damage yet. Drag that 4 and drop it onto the lurker. There you go. I don't know where that 5th one came in. But we have a natural 20, which will hit. A 18, which will hit. 27, which will hit. 17, which will miss. And your crit confirm lands a critical hit. So, that's what that last one was. Okay, so critical hit and then 3 extra hits. Drop them onto him.
Damn.
Sweet.
Nice.
So I guess you'd have to decide how many attacks you put on one, and then grab that number.
Okay, so that's your first hit. Second hit.
2 attacks. Or 3 attacks. And so
Oh
forth.
my god. All right, third hit. All right,
Nice.
and you absolutely wipe out that fairy bastard. Splork!
Sweet.
All right.
Spend more blood.
Yep, done. Do you want a crit card?
Yes. Yes, I do.
All right, give me a number between 1 to 5.
Let's go with 2 today.
1, 2. All right, if it has no effect, I've got another thing. Bludgeoning. Target is fatigued. Cool, no effect. So here's what happens. The lurker that is right next to you is now terrified of you.
That's fair. Let's go.
Holy shit! That's our
Yeah, that makes sense.
God!
Oh my god! Steven!
Stickman! You killed Stickman!
You killed Steven! He was 3 days from retirement! You bastard!
Well, he should have known better than to come out here then. That never works out when you're that close to
We live
retirement.
here!
They lived here.
This is our home! You came into our living room and killed Steven!
Oops.
Oopsie doopsie. Good job.
It's okay. He's in a better place now.
It's
He'll be
slipped.
soon.
Oh.
Although here's the question: what happens if you die in a living room?
Well, then you just can't die. You're immortal.
Man, it makes sense. Just checks out. Logic works.
Oh,
okay.
wait.
Well, anything you wanna do or say, Bectrum, before we move on?
No, I think I'm
On the
good.
carpet.
All right. Also, hi Tony. Maka, you're up next.
All right. So the one next to us is visible, correct, or is it still invisible?
That one is the one holding on. Oh wait, sorry. Did you kill the one holding on to you, or the one that was covered in blood? Bectrum?
Oh god. Stepped away again. What was the question?
Did he attack the one that was holding on to him, or the one that it was covered in blood?
I would say he dropped it on the one that was covered in blood.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
yes, yeah. You can't see the other one.
Okay. But I can see that something is kind of grabbing at him.
Yeah, definitely. You can kind of get the rough
Okay.
area, but he's still effectively invisible to you.
I just think to myself, holy crap, that actually worked. So I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna D4 damage myself.
Okay. You stab yourself. D4
So,
damage.
because the blood,
whatever
the
works,
blood thing
man.
worked, and I just got healed. So
Why does that die look so cool?
my new dice.
3 points of damage to
Why
scratch.
is it scratch?
Because
Ow.
you've activated scratch as your main character.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, yes, you take 3 points of damage as you stab yourself, and then as this does so,
And
I need a reflex save from Spectrum, which if he stepped away, I'll just roll that real quick. Spectrum gets a 20. I think he's okay with that. So half damage, and the lurker is going to also make a reflex save. He gets a 25. He also takes half damage. Which for you
Okay,
is...
so
What's your damage?
3, so 1.
1 damage.
But he's
Yep.
covered in blood.
Yay.
He is covered in blood.
Arr. Do it again, Bertrand! Or Kyrie! You can kind of see him now.
You can kind of see him now that he's covered in blood. Okay.
Alright. Nah, my turn's done.
Kill the O's. All right. Vectrin takes 1 damage as well. Which brings us to Kyrie.
Who will full round attack?
All right.
Nice.
Ugh.
5 points of damage with your first attack.
I hate rolling high on
7
the hit and then rolling
points of
low
damage with your next attack.
Eh.
You miss.
Eh.
And you miss
Eh.
again. All right. A series of
Yeah, I
vicious
still
attacks.
hit it.
You did. With a couple of steady blows, you've managed to hit the creature. As we then go to Rill. Rill, you come down a flight of stairs. You see bright lights doing battle with your friends. To the north, you see one of them is covered in blood, a fairy that is soaked and stained red. And to the south, you see Cromwell hitting nothing but light.
Okay. Completely confused. Well, the first thing I'm going to see is this cat folk standing in the middle of the room.
With his hands outstretched.
I don't know this person,
You do not.
but I look into the room and I look at everybody else, and he
Dude,
seems to be
Rill was-
concentrated.
Roll would have seen Jet on the way here.
Either, well, I don't know.
By the
I don't know.
stairway.
No,
I
you
would've.
wouldn't have seen Jet on the way here.
Oh yeah, we put him somewhere else, didn't we?
Well, I take a single step in so I can actually see what's going on, and I just well, first of all, I see if this catfolk person. I want to see if he's actually like concentrating on looking at my party or this thing that's floating in the air.
All right, make a sense motive check.
Sure. Had to find everything.
Oh no.
That's not good.
You can't discern what exactly he's looking at, or if he's a friend or foe.
Okay.
Character number.
My action?
You do have an action.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be that guy. Otherwise, it'd be unleash everything on this person standing in front of me.
Or you can use your words.
Or I could use my words. So I just I'll look at this cat person and say, who are you and what's going on? Everyone?
No.
What's going on?
No time to talk. Murderous little lights.
There's something lurking in the lights.
He's helping. Don't hit him.
Ariel!
Oh yeah, Bakar's so tiny, by the way.
Oh yeah, Makar's like the size of a house.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So with at the moment, with shield and axe in hand, I just ready in action just in case anything attacks myself. That's what I'll do. I'll just ready in action.
Sweet, right on. Okay, well, you don't have to wait very long. The lurkers get to go next. This one frightened lurker is like, get away! And starts to claw at Vectrin. With 1 hit, 2 hits. All right, scritchety scratch. That is 3 damage and 2 damage. The
Not
other
frightened enough.
lurkers, one is going to move and attack Kite. The other is going to move and attack Rill. So. Let's see. Yeah, I think just scratching you in the eyes is the way to go.
Don't make a second of my characters blind.
You're my boss.
You're not my boss.
All right. Yep, scratching your eyes.
No.
Oh, a critical hit.
Oh
Maybe.
no!
That is a
Oh,
critical
no.
hit
You
Ow.
had to say something.
and a regular hit. Okay, well, unfortunately, Kite, as it was declared, your eyes are gouged. You have the blinded condition.
Motherfucker.
Oh no.
So,
He can't heal us.
so unfortunately, the way I normally do cold shots is that if you have a cold shot, you can make the attempt, but unless it crits, it doesn't really have any major effect. But yep, you get your eyes scratched.
No.
Now you're not permanently blinded. When you get your next healing, you will heal your eyes as well. So it's not like blindness, deafness. This
Yeah.
lurker in the light steps forward. Now, Rill, as the light comes towards you, like this orb, you can take a swing at it if you'd like, as you're ready to action.
Sure.
Do you drop that on the creature, or you can't see the
We
creature?
we
No,
can't see them.
Sorry, there we go.
I like oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And it's a 4.
All right, that is a
Ooh.
miss. Mostly because, again, the creature is also invisible, so when you swipe at it, it's mostly
said
like you're
step
swiping
out
at
of light.
a glob of light, as it were. All right, and as it gets closer, it will scratch at you. Landing a hit, dealing
So
2 damage.
I'll use my reaction.
Mhm.
And I'm finding it.
To punt it.
Finding it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Still finding it.
Oh, he's finding it.
Finding my spell.
Yeah.
So I cast Stone Shield. Which increases my AC to anything that hits me. +4.
Okay. What's this from?
This is I have an immediate action where I can cast a level 1 spell called Stone Shield.
Is that part of your class abilities?
No, it's part of a spell that I've taken.
Oh, you've taken the spell Stone Shield. Okay.
Yes.
Is that the one that creates like the rock?
Yeah. It creates summons a thick stone slab from the ground to shield you,
Yep, yep,
and
yep.
it just juts up in front of him, and it has written. Well,
And
I
you
can't
have
speak
to
Dwarvish, so it's written in Elvish. Fuck you.
Nice. All right, I love that. All right, a large stone slab comes up in front, and the claws scratch helplessly against the granite in front of you. You take no damage from that
It has
scratch.
a hardness of 8 and 15
Right.
hit points. If it's still.
Oh, it is not gonna.
If it
It
hits.
isn't. Yeah, no, it's not gonna persist. It's got
Oh,
nothing.
okay.
All right, Bectrin, we go back to you.
All right. Yeah, it's me again. Okay. Can I just do the same thing to this other guy? Can I do that again?
You can absolutely drop your
and
4D. Drop your full attack onto him.
He's full of blood
What the-
now, so
Why is it doing that? Stop that. I don't know what that's doing. I don't know what the hell that was.
Well, I'll let the damage go through if the attacks go through. But yeah.
There we go. It's
There
being
we
really
go.
weird today.
All right. Let's
Ooh.
see. We have a miss, a hit, and a natural
And a
1.
crit.
So that first attack is going to go through. You can do 1 more lot of damage, and let's find out what you fumble with.
He could also hero point that one.
You could hero point the fumble if you'd like.
Well, since it's the end, I feel like you should do the damage of the second one first and see if you kill him.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, let me.
Ooh, very nice. Very close. Hold on, let me have a look here.
Almost.
Ooh, it is a do or die situation. All right.
Ooh.
Okay, given the fumble on top of this, I'm going to offer the do or die coin. Now, either we can play out the fumble card, or if we flip do or die, you will kill it one way or another. But as its death throw, it is going to unleash a blast of bright, blinding daylight, blinding potentially everyone in this room.
Okay, I do not want to do that because I don't want to blind everyone else. If it was just me, I'd go for it.
Okay. So, no do or die is taken, meaning the creature is still alive, and we are going to resolve that fumble.
Yep.
All right, pick a number between 1 to 5.
Let's go with 3 this time.
All right, with a 3, you fall prone and are slowed.
All right, I can live with that.
All right, very nice.
I slipped in the blood of his friend, fell over.
Yep. He's very sad about this fact. Okay, you are
Irony.
prone and slowed. Done and done. Okay. After that, we go to Kite. Kite, you're blind.
I am indeed. And I don't have the ability that lets me use my familiar senses as my own. That would be pretty useful right about now. Well, I suppose all I'll do is just do a cure light wounds on myself.
All right. As you do so, an attack of opportunity is incurred.
Oh yeah, so I gotta do the caster level check, don't I?
Unfortunately, being blinded, you cannot really cast defensively.
Oh, I thought I had to no matter what, because I thought if I...
No, it just provokes an attack of opportunity. Casting
Okay.
defensively is something you do in order to avoid an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Again?
not confirmed. Not
Oh.
confirmed.
Confirmed.
It'd be a terrible shame if someone used a jinx point to
Oh no! To try to confirm it.
try to confirm that attack.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh, I'm sorry there, Jet.
No,
I
the fuck you
feel-
aren't.
I feel really bad, Jet. I just don't know what's coming over me. I just can't stop myself. All right. A critical hit. Pick a number between 1 to 5.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I did. Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't choose the last one because you create.
No, because
So
he designated your eyes as his target.
Oh okay. 3.
1, 2, 3.
You're permanently blind.
Holy crap!
Oh god.
Oh
what?
no.
Show it. Show the card deck. Show it.
Don't tell me I called it.
No.
Oh, I feel like it's worse.
Okay,
Kind of
Uh,
blurry, but
hold on.
Let's see,
oh,
incapacitation.
Decapitation.
decapitation.
Triple damage, save or die.
Okay, you know what? Let's
Hold
fucking
on.
do it.
Hold on,
Fortitude.
hold on.
Use
Let me
all the
do the
points.
damage first. Let me do the damage first. Okay.
Triple damage won't kill me.
No, it won't kill you. Okay. So, your fort save is a 19.
Oh!
That'd be a real dick move.
I actually would have laughed if Kite just fucking died.
He means he has a jinx point. Hold on.
But do you want to remake another
telling you to
Hero Force
reroll.
character after
You mother... No!
Oh my god.
But you can't do it again!
Oh my god! You got hero
Alright,
points!
well-
Yeah,
do
but he
have
can only use 1 and it can only add 4. Which only
Could
brings
he
it
use
to
it
18.
to stay at 1 HP and not be decapitated?
Oh,
or
that's
is
true,
that
maybe.
not
Unfortunately, it's not damage.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
instant death.
It
Okay,
is
well,
just dead.
So I would
However,
use hero
bye
point,
everybody.
However, he can use it to re-roll.
That's
I
true, yeah.
will.
Okay, you're gonna use it to re-roll?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
That one.
Oh, that's
Oh,
worse.
no.
And I'm dead.
It's worse. Okay,
What the fuck?
Well-
so here's what happens. As Kite goes to cast a healing spell, Kite's hands start to move, but then partway through the ritual, seems to like something's wrong. You kind of lose feelings in your arms. You can't feel your chest as you're trying to touch it to let yourself heal. You feel light. Very light. As this happens, you realize that you hear this thud sound. And that thud sound is you. Also, yes, Neil looks way too excited.
I'm so dumbstruck. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh shit!
Don't worry, we're not done yet. We're only an hour in. All right.
Only.
So do you have a backup character? No,
Oh no.
just bear with me. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. So, Kite, that is the end of your turn. Wasn't even their turn. That's like salt on the fucking wound. All right, Macaw, you watch and witness the head of Kite get ripped off.
Oh my god, I can't even see the lurker over there.
No. And yes, as Australis has it right. Pretty much as soon as I TPK this group, we start playing The Walking Dead. So you know that's just it.
Yeah.
Can't do worse than that.
Actually, on the side, there's actually, you know, if you go to Sports Bet or Tab, you actually find out that I'm actually placing bets on, you know, like side hustle. You know, it's like, oh no, you know, there's no way Marcus's character will die this week.
Oh
Meanwhile,
no.
I'm like picking up my checks on the way back out.
I'm starting to think this is revenge for Curse of Strahd because my character just never got hit.
That's true. That's true.
Honestly, I don't know what Makar doesn't know what to do. He's still kind of in the middle of dealing with the one next to him.
All right, repeat
But
after
at
me.
the same
You
time,
ready? Macaw
yes, Makar
says,
says,
"Holy."
"No, holy shit."
There you go. Beautiful.
Makar says, "Holy shit," and you know what? I will take a shot at the light that was next to him. And I will add acid. Wait, acid splash, is that? No, that's a. Oh, it says affect one missile of acid, so it is a missile. Which I can do with my bullet. So I will cast acid splash at the light with an arrow.
All right. Your acid splash arrow flies out.
Ooh!
And will hit. Getting through the mischance and hitting the creature dead on.
So it does the D3 acid plus my arrow that I had cold on. So
All right. It is partially resisted. However, it will provoke an attack of opportunity from the lurker in the light next to you.
don't I have the one that doesn't? The feat?
Snapshot?
Yeah, I thought you said I got it with Oh no, I have precision shot and rapid shot.
Yeah, no, that just stops you from taking penalties. Yeah, but he missed
Okay, I
it.
thought I had snapshot. Oh, whatever.
You don't. Yeah, it's a much higher level one, but yeah. Yeah. Doesn't make it.
Gotcha.
Oh
wait, I needed rapid shot to get snapshot. That's right.
Alright,
All right,
Kyrie,
yep.
you're up next.
I will normal round attack. It's just so I can move after.
Any reaction to your decapitated friend?
Yes, I'm going to finish murdering this thing and then charge over there. Because he's not dead. Clearly, he's not dead. Trick of the light, sir.
It's just a little
Trick of
scary.
the nope. This guy just showed up, immediately fucking took care of this curse. He's not dead. Just give me a second. Dag, stop giving me that look. He's fine.
No, you know what I'm thinking?
Fine.
I'm just thinking, you know, what'd be really useful right now? A fucking necromancer.
That book from
Kyrie's on that copium right now.
Jeez.
Oh,
fucking-
describe
alright.
your gory explosion of blood that was formerly a fairy.
I'm not gonna lie, she's like half paying attention, but she's so fucking furious. She's just like
to stab Kyrie.
yelling out, and I want her to swing from the left and basically jam this thing against the rock and pin it there for a second before she wrenches the knife back out.
Done. Yeah, no.
And then we're gonna run.
Ooh.
Alright. You run over to the headless
where-
body that is lying in front of you.
Okay, can I go here without an attack of opportunity, or do I have to stop here?
There's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Then we go to Rill.
Hey.
I also just hit it with acid, so it's burning alive.
So my eyes get really wide, not knowing who this person was. Honestly,
Good
I
old
don't know who this
that
person
guy.
was, so I'm not really concerned at all. I see Kyrie's pissed off, but she's always pissed off.
This is fair.
So as a move action, I can take a 5-foot step, can't I?
Yeah.
I'm looking up the stairs, and then looking at everybody else. No, I take a 5-foot step back like this. Just hoo-ha, just jump back. Do a little jig. And then
Tag you too.
thinking burning hands. If I do burning hands, it's gonna wash over his corpse, but I don't really care because he's dead. Can I angle it so it potentially gets both of them? But I don't think I'm on a correct enough angle. Dag.
Let's find out. Yeah. That'll do.
Awesome. That's exactly what I want to do.
Alright.
So, shield and axe in hand. So I raise my shield, which I can cast through. So I just drop it in the chat. The damage.
Alright. Yep, just drop it in the chat
Do
and
I?
they will both make their reflex saves. What's the DC?
17.
Alright, one of them gets a natural 20. The second gets a 24. So they take half damage, which is 6 points of damage each.
Awesome.
Alright, the fire hits them and they sort of screech in their little balls of light.
So,
Alright. One of them is going to, well, actually, weirdly enough, becomes easier to see because it has a severed head that it's now floating around with.
Oh, that's just fucked up.
It is
Oh,
going
no.
to use the severed head to cast a spell.
magic mouth.
blindness, deafness on Kyrie.
Oh no.
Kyrie, you have failed against blindness, deafness. Do you want to use a hero point? Given that the guy who can remove curses is dead. That has not helped you.
Hey, I got one more though. You got closer.
Ooh.
You did. You got a little closer. All right. Slowly,
Oh,
your
no.
vision changes and
Oh,
you
that's
lose
cool.
sight. What's cool?
That my entire map just changed.
Oh, dude.
Yep.
That's so cool.
That's
Yeah.
I literally
Australia's
cannot
point.
see. That's awesome. I'm sorry. Fantasy Gravity, guys. Fantasy
Fantasy
Gravity.
Ground is cool. Fantasy Ground is cool. All right.
Uh-huh.
So, that is the first lurker who has the head. And then you watch as the lurker then floats with the severed head.
I don't watch anything, sir.
I know. I'm not talking just to
I'm just busy going,
He was
oh my
using
god,
the
this is
royal
cool.
you.
I'm just kidding.
The other lurker is going to go for Rill. And we'll try to scratch him up as well. Meow. And we'll land 2 hits.
Ooh.
Look, they're not doing that
Jack,
much
for my-
damage. Yeah,
For my edification.
yeah.
They're not doing that
It
much
is the
damage.
blindness effect that would negate the attack of opportunity chance for me, right?
Yes, it would.
There's a dude without a head. They're doing plenty
That's-
damage.
That's true.
Well, that was
That's
a crit card.
Well,
though.
look,
That's
that
not
thing-
really damage.
Look, that thing. Yeah, look, that thing was barely screwed on already. I mean, just it just needed like that little. You know when you like got a pasta thing, you know, like the little like sauce bottle, and you just tap it on the table, just sort of.
Hey, I think
know,
of all
it's-
the group, Kite had his head on the most. He just happened to lose it.
Okay, but that is their turn. All right, Bectrin, you see your friend. You're prone. You're slowed. You're not feeling great.
This is all accurate. Yes. All right. So it takes my movement just to stand up, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna do that
All right.
because that's helpful for the future. And then lurker in light number 3 here. I'm not close enough to attack, so I'm going to throw my weapons at him.
Let me just double check something because I don't believe you can. Because you, my friend, are slowed.
Oh.
I can't attack either.
I think. Hold on, let me just check this thing.
It could, if
It
you're
might
slow,
be
it could be
both.
just a one action.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be one action. It
That's
might
like
be,
dazed. But yeah.
Let's see. Slow.
Slow it also might just be half.
An
of
affected
them.
creature, yada yada yada. You are staggered. Can only take a single move action or standard action in the turn, but
Yep.
not both.
So he could throw his weapon. And
No,
not
he could
move.
stand. He stood up.
He stood up, which was his
Oh.
movement. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna stand here and watch.
Yep.
Do the
You're
The eyes.
Throw your weapon while you're
I
on the
see
ground.
you. You're next, sir. Yes. Hopefully slightly less ridiculous looking.
Well,
I thought
because
you were
he's
As soon as I
yawning
can
slow.
for a
move again.
sec.
You're gonna
I
get
thought
it.
you were yawning.
All right. All right, Kite.
Wait 6 seconds.
Who's your god, Kite?
Aristil.
Aristil, god of the hunt. Beautiful.
It was really a toss up between him and Caden, but I figured because of the animals thing, Aristil was the smarter one.
That's not a bad one. All right. You find yourself in an open field filled with tall grass, with golden flowers that blow in a wind that carries the scent of fresh game all around you. Welcome to Elysium, where the creatures exist here far and wide across the plains of the hunt. And as you arrive, you have a sense of calm and contentment. You look around and you see animal companions that you've had over the years by one another as they recognize you and rush to your side, all happy to see you.
Oh, my badgers.
They're all badgers.
Yes.
There's far too many
They just
badgers
really-
here.
Are they all the ones you ate?
No, they're all badgers and like one snake.
One snake.
Yeah, and some mushrooms when he was like a spore druid.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it. I'm with you. Yeah.
Kite gives each of them pets and hugs. He's like, "Oh, I missed all of you."
Did you have any favorites?
Well, I loved all of them equally.
All right.
I went out for mushrooms, right?
Well,
That's how we found them.
Tundra was his favorite though, and Tundra's kind of.
All right. As you are greeted, you are approached by what appears to be a large white stag made of a
Music's
variety.
a little bit loud.
Yep, sorry. Come back here. There we go. All right. So, you are approached by a large white stag made of vines and roots. Let me see if I have him. I might have him in Fantasy Grounds, I might not. No, I do not. Yeah, just take my word for it. Gonna have to use your imagination on this one. A gigantic stag-like being that blurs the line between plant and beast, its horns branching like the limbs of some ancient leafless tree as it approaches you, head held high. This creature is colossal in size and moves along with the forest. What do you do?
Well, the player can't remember this, but I know Kite would know it. Is the white stag supposed to be Aristil, or is it his like intermediary?
It's more like a herald.
Okay. Kite will immediately give the giant white stag a very respectful bow.
All right. As you bow deeply to the stag, you have a moment of reverence. As this happens, you hear a voice coming from nearby. So, what are you doing?
Being polite.
What is polite? You see, an elk is talking to you.
It's just something I've always been raised to do if I were to ever meet someone of higher authority than myself.
Oh. What is authority?
How do I explain authority to an animal?
You eat some grass.
Well, never mind that. Clearly,
Okay.
I'm not alive anymore.
Well, I should hope not. This is a very strange place for you to be if you were.
And, who are you?
Me? I'm an elk. I don't really have names. But you can call me...
Smelk. It's Smelk. No.
Oh, well, no, I'm not Smelk. Smelk was my father. Well, you can call me Jerry. Jerry, I like that. Yes, call me Jerry.
Okay.
River.
So, So what now? I mean,
Well, you live among the animals, and they live among you, and you can stay here. Or well, I mean, I don't. No, that's silly. Don't worry about it. I just silly old Jerry coming up with silly Jerry thoughts.
I would like to hear those thoughts.
No, you wouldn't. They're just just silly musings of a silly elk. I mean, you would never want to return to the mortal realm.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, the mortal realm is full of pain and suffering, and this is paradise. Why would you go back?
So I can help the animals that are still in the mortal realm, so I can relieve their pain and suffering, so I can help my friends. I may not have known those people for long. In fact, I just met them only a couple hours ago, but they need me.
No, I mean, well, the elk looks down, then looks back up at you. Well, I shouldn't be telling you this. I mean, if everyone knew about this, then, well, it'd be a terrible, terrible series of events that, well, one could not easily take back.
Well, you have my word that I won't tell anybody.
Well, I think I can trust you. He says, hunters, specifically hunters, have an ability that only they can tap into once they have been across the veil. But it is something that leads down a dark path, a path of sacrifice, of death. You understand me?
I'm suddenly not liking where this is going.
Oh, yes, no one likes where this goes. No one ever does. But, did you know that animal companions are tethered to their masters, soul, spirit, all bound together? And usually when a master and animal companion, they perish together. On the rare occasion an animal will die, they will come here, much like your friends. But, when the hunter dies, well, it's just a matter of time before the companion dies of a broken heart. Terrible and sad and tragic way to go. But with the right pathway, the soul could find its way back into a body. And of course, the animal companion's body is quite hearty and already is bonded to the soul of the hunter.
So let me see if I'm picking up what you're putting down. You are suggesting that I end my companion's life to save my own.
What? No. Gross. What are you talking? No. God, no.
That's what I'm hearing.
No, I meant you can put your soul in the company of your animal companion, and it can house you safely. Jesus, I swear, people from the mortal realm are freaking weirdos.
Oh, so we'd just be sharing the same. I'd be a badger.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
And if I stay dead, then he will die as well.
Yes, he will. Dying of a broken heart and eventually reuniting with you here.
Well, I'd prefer to see him live long.
I'm sure you would. Well, if you would like, I can make the way happen.
Will there be any lasting consequences on my soul for this, though? Will I be forbidden from coming back here?
Well, it's not, it would be entirely hopeless. But rest assured your soul would be in good hands, regardless of what happens. After all, you would be extending your life not for yourself, but for your allies.
Kite gives a nod. Alright, let's do it.
Right. Now, there is one other thing. And that is, you must promise me one thing if I am to do this for you.
Of course.
You must not lose your way, and no matter what you see, you must not lose your resolve. You must wish to return, no matter what, and hold that in your heart. If you do not, then you will fail.
Alright.
Promise me.
With my entire being.
All right, then. I will remember these words, along with your name, which is
Kite.
Kite. Good. And once again, you can call me Jerry.
Should have used a different name.
Could have. Alright.
Yes, my name is actually Rill.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
But
All right. All of a sudden, the elk leads you a short distance away, out of the sight of the white elk. The elk's skin starts to fall off.
Oh.
As it does so, the sound of bones cracking can be heard. And you watch as several clawed fingers pry its way out of the large animal. Standing before you
Oh.
oh no. Did I just get tricked?
is this creature here. And he says, "All right, now remember what you promised. Don't freak out. Don't get all weird about this. With your entire being, I believe were the words."
Oh, fuck this. And even though he's dead, Kite wants to summon his ancestral weapon.
What are you hoping to achieve here? I'm sending you back home and you draw a weapon? Oh, look at me. I can fight a devil. Ugh.
Yeah, you think
what
I
you
want
sound
to go back with that on my conscience?
What on your conscience? What exactly
You're
is on your
devil.
conscience? What?
You're a devil. Your kind
Racist.
can't be trusted.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I'm the one who's sticking by my word. What about yours? All of my being?
Kite, would this mean that Kite technically lied to the devil?
No, maybe. I don't know. He's
Does he
definitely free.
transform?
He's like, this happens. You know what? This happens every time. Every time you want to help someone out, they immediately turn around and freak out. I even told you not to freak out. You know what you did? The second I told you that I was devil, you freaked out, okay? That's what happened.
Okay.
It hurts, okay? It's not nice. We have
Well-
feelings too.
Well, you have to remember where I come from. I'm from the mortal realm. We don't really.
Oh yeah, how many
have good-
mortals do you know that deal with devils?
Give him a hug.
And even then, not many.
Kill him
But
with
even those that
kindness.
do tend to get screwed over.
Yeah, they get screwed over because they try to jimmy up their freaking contract. Look, I'm not even offering you a contract. I'm just sending you back.
He lets his axe go. Okay.
Although I don't know if I should anymore. You've kind of hurt my feelings a little.
Look, I'm sorry.
No,
I truly.
I don't know. Maybe you should just call the whole thing off. I mean, just Just
No,
It's
look,
just so
look,
hard
I'm sorry. You
being
went
a
out, you went
devil.
out of your way. It's
Double T.
how. That's not even the main concern.
everyone just
How
wants
are
to
you-
use you. Okay?
Wait.
Like everyone just me. What can the devil do for me? But does anyone ever ask what I can do for the devil?
I want to
Don't
make
you,
a
like,
character nose for
collect their
the
souls?
By the way, I'm sorry. I just have no
Grax.
idea where I'm going with this story. I'm just this
New
is-
approved Grax is the new best friend of the
Okay.
devil.
I'm gonna come back to whatever the fuck this is. Meanwhile, Macaw, there are 2 glowing lights in this dungeon.
And one of them's holding the skull. I'm gonna go over to this one, and so far my blood trick has been working to reveal them, so I'm gonna do it again. And
Can I ask you a question? Do you intentionally like walk within the range of Vectron every time you do this, just to like get him hitting that? I mean, I've got no problem with it, but like,
I don't even really forget about that. That's like a 5 foot, and it's like, oops. So yeah, I will. Oh god damn it! I went over there and saw her like, oh shit!
All right, don't worry, I've got you, Vectron. Runs over to Rill.
Everybody's within range.
Look, you're fine.
Everybody's within my range.
That is perfectly fine. You make your way over there. But do you want to know a secret? Do you want to know a secret? They're flying the car, and do you know what that means?
How far away are they though?
You're tiny.
Oh right. Are they still 5 feet away?
No.
Fine. I guess yeah. If I have to do it and get under them, then yeah.
All right, you stab your hand and take 1d4 points of damage.
Or ow.
All right. Let's see how they do.
Reflexor.
Ooh, this is only a 12.
I don't remember what you said because I don't remember there being a reflex save involved, so I don't.
The reflex is 10 plus half your level plus your constitution modifier.
So we're level 8. 15.
15? Alright, he takes full damage.
Alright, he takes 1 damage. But he's covered in blood.
He is now covered in blood and means that everyone can see him and he is no longer gaining the benefit of invisibility.
Get him.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move it out so that everyone can see where it is. Okay, next up is Kyrie, who is blinded. Despite
Okay.
It's covered in blood and now
Because-
invisible, and you're
Because I
blind.
think this would be hilarious.
Yeah.
So she doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Last thing she remembers, she's gonna 5-foot
Uh-oh.
step this way
Mhm.
and try to attack the space to her right.
Okay. You swipe.
She's
She
just-
attacks Kite's body.
She's still pissed. She knows Kite's. Nope, Kite's not dead. Kite'll be fine. Kite'll be fine. We're fine. And she's just going ah and swinging at absolutely nothing.
All right. Amazing. Rill, you have 2 of these creatures flanking you.
And you can see one.
Excellent. Is he actually the other one to my left doesn't actually seem like it's in contact with me, so that's still flanking?
Oh, no. Sorry, they're not flanking as in... Sorry, I meant more flanking as in that's their positions, not that you have the flanked condition.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Could we just remove the cone effect, pretty
Oh,
please?
yes. Of course. There we go.
Thank you. Okay. I'll give it a go.
All right, let's
Why
do it.
not? I'm gonna try I'm going to turn one of the. I'll take a 5-foot step back, like this.
Okay.
That's my move, and then I'm going to look at the one in front of me, and I'm going to say, "Hey, I think that guy over there said something about your dad." So I'm going to cast Murderous Command.
All right. Yeah, drop the will save on him. Let's see what he does.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh, he does succeed against it, unfortunately.
well, it does nothing then.
All right, I'll tell you what. What did you say? You said that he said something about your dad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a second chance roll here. What this means is if you can come up with an insult or something that is relevant to the creature that would piss it off, it'll automatically fail its save. Now, what you know about the creature is they're fairies and they seem to like light.
Okay. Well, you must be the bottom of the barrel because hanging around a dark place like this. Yeah, you guys got the shit end of the stick.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I'll give them a disadvantage roll, so you can make them roll another saving throw. Not bad. Not bad. You roll the same thing.
Same thing again.
Yep. All right. Clearly, he is destined to not attack his friend. All right.
That's right.
Okay. We then go to the lurker. This one is going to go for Makar.
Ah!
Little bastard. Damn.
Whoa!
2 hits. 2 damage and 3 damage. The second one is gonna go for Rill. A critical threat, which does not confirm, and a regular hit. 1 and 2. Right, 8 points of damage as they scratch their way through it. All right, Vectrin, you are no longer prone. You are no longer slowed.
Oh, I'm not slow anymore yet either? Sweet. That's amazing, because, yeah, that was not fun. All right. I guess I will go attack the one that is trying to attack my friend, my tiny little friend there.
All right.
This thing's actually bigger than me, isn't
it?
Is this thing bigger than me?
Yeah.
Sweet. I love it.
They're just wrestling.
All
Just
right,
now.
full attack. That's 3, right? I get 3. Here's a 2.
Sorry?
For my full attack, is it 2 or is it 3?
4.
4. I thought 4 was my flurry.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that'd be 3 then. My apologies. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Oh, no, sorry. 2. 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah. All right, and your second attack. All right, very nice. 2 solid hits. Deal you damage. Oh, hold on. Wait. No, you've used 11 twice. Okay, so you see where it says the dang bong at the very, very top? How it's got 13 and 8?
Yeah.
That's the one you want to
Yeah.
use. And if you want to, you can also roll that 2, where it says 2 attacks. You can roll that and roll 2 twice at the same time.
Oh, okay. You want to just re-roll
I
it?
really need to do that.
Sure. I mean, I'm happy for them both to hit, but I just want to make sure that they do the thing. Cool. Yep, sweet. Both hit. All right, roll your damage. Drag and drop him. Give him a clobber. Boom! 13 damage, and your second hit. Doosh, 17.
Nice.
Oh, that is not doing great. How many hit points do you have left? You have 2 hit points left. That is a do or die situation. Same result as the other. He will explode in a shower of light.
Oh, man. I really don't want to be responsible for blinding my entire party.
They will get saving throws.
Well, and why don't you ask your party if they're okay with it?
All right.
That's true.
Okay.
All right. How do you guys feel about this?
I'm
Can't
already
wait,
done.
it'll be funny.
We can heal from it. Okay.
We can heal from blindness. Are you sure about that?
I mean, maybe. Real? Can you heal blindness?
No.
Oh,
Not right
crap.
now.
No, Macaw, don't put shit in my mouth.
All right. I'm gonna play it safe and say no.
Oh.
All right. No, it is done and done. That then brings us to Kite. We gave Kite a good scene, so we're gonna keep moving on. Macaw.
What the? Oh,
Sorry
from
about
the-
that.
Yeah. Okay. Being pinned, or not really pinned, but you know, it's. I don't really want to move anywhere. Yeah. I guess I don't really have a knife to attack it with, so I'm just gonna do what I did before, seeing how injured it is. I'm going to. Well, I guess I could stab it with one of my arrows, just for straight up. You know, just try to stab it with the arrow I have. So yeah, I'll just try to stab it with my arrow.
All right, go to try and stab it with your arrow.
I guess what is it? Strength roll?
Your melee
where's my
attack.
melee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That'll hit.
All right, I stab him with the arrowhead.
I'm gonna say
With
it's
the
only gonna
arrow.
do 1 damage because it is an arrow. And it is a tiny arrow to boot. All right, that does
You're
give
making
you
me do D4 to me.
that does give you
Does.
the do or die.
All right. You know what? Screw it. We're doing this.
Do or die. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's move this down here. There you go. Okay, do or die.
This
All right.
still rolling.
That is a glorious
Yeah.
do. All right.
It explodes.
It gets stabbed by the arrow, and as it does, the arrow penetrates its heart, and the creature is dead. All right. Done and done.
Head falls on me.
And it falls on you and knocks you out.
Ah.
No, I'm joking.
Damn.
All right. Lurker in the light is now gone.
Does it explode in light?
No, it just dies.
Oh, okay.
All right. Kyrie, you're blind.
Yeah, I mean, same thing.
Yeah, I stabbed it just right so it didn't explode.
Except I'm probably full round attacks.
All right. Make your attacks.
On what?
On the air.
Okay.
You might fumble.
Oh no!
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, no
Ooh.
fumbles. Done. All right, you start cutting around, but find no purchase anywhere. As we go to Rill.
Yeah, okay. Am I blind?
No.
Very good. I think another boss was set back. Keep
Done.
backing away from this thing. Yep, there we go. Okay. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. I'll just go on to a fallback thing. I raise my hand up, and it glistens with light, and then it ignites into flames, and then I just cast Fireball at this thing. Firebolt.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
I was going to say. I was going to be like, I see where we've come to turn this into a TPK. All right. Freaking. Yeah. All right. Let's go with the.
Rose is
Sorry,
like,
you said
no
Fire
more.
Bolt.
Bolt. Fucking.
Are
we gonna miss? And misses.
Give me a moment. You don't have the miss chance anymore. But that will still miss.
Yep,
What
so I
level
miss.
spell is Firebolt?
It is a cantrip.
No, it's not.
I get X amount of them per day.
Oh, are these your domain spell ones?
Yes, it's
okay,
from
okay,
my fire.
yeah. Because
from my fire
Firebolt's
domain.
not. So Firebolt's not a Pathfinder spell, which is why it was confusing a little bit. Firebolt is a D&D cantrip. Firebolt in Pathfinder is just a domain power, so it's not quite the same thing. It has a number of charges independent of your spell list.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you do have a hero point if you want to use it.
Nope, I sure don't. I go,
All right.
and I go, oh, and I just keep backing away this way, and I go, everybody else can take care of this.
All right. The Lurker in the Light is gonna take the opportunity and he's gonna run. You know, screw it. Everyone else is dead. He's gonna teleport in the light and disappear. Ah,
Did
so
that
long,
motherfucker
suckers.
just steal my head?
No, the one that had your head died.
Okay. I was gonna say, did he really just teleport away with my head?
All right.
Snackies.
So,
You can chew on it.
Oh god, it got really dark.
yes, it did, because all the creatures left.
Oh no. Wait, I have dark vision. Are they all gone? I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh no. I remember there was a head next to me.
There we go.
Shoot.
All right, it is now dark. Beautiful. All right. Plunged into darkness at the disappearance of the glowing light, our heroes remain here. Some of you blinded, some of you not.
I tap my shield with my axe, and I cast light.
Ooh, very nice. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Boop. The room illuminates once more.
Are there just like rocks lying around, like decently sized ones?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to pick up Kite's head and a couple of rocks, walk over to Kite's body, and just kind of prop up the head in the rocks to kind of sort of reattach it to him. But I know it's not gonna be still reattached, but it looks better than a severed head.
I say, what the hell was all that? Where's
I
Jet?
don't know.
And who the hell is that? As I
Jet
point to
is
the
back where you
severed head
came
person.
from. Jet is back where you came from, down that stairway, I thought.
I didn't see anybody.
I forgot where we put his body. Like, I know it was
left him
under
in
the
the
stairs
moss
next
room.
to the giant.
Oh, under the stairs. Okay, so yeah, it would have been under the stairs. And this is
What do you mean
Kite.
body?
What? Oh,
What do you mean body?
Jet
You said you left his body. Was he asleep?
did no.
Yeah,
But yeah, yes, he's
Permanently asleep.
he's
Yeah.
I'm with Skull Eye on this one. While you guys are talking, Kyrie is still just going and trying to stab at nothing.
Gary, it's gone.
She's deaf. She can't hear you.
Oh,
Makar, why don't you go over and touch her, shake her senses?
You will get
Yeah,
stabbed.
go do that.
That was the point.
See, I know you know that. I just don't know that Neil knew that.
I forgot.
So yeah, so what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, so while you were frozen, we fought a ice giant in the hallway, and it killed Jet. there's been a lot of stuff going on, and it's not pretty. But
Can I just say, I think
don't
it's
know how to say.
hilarious watching a very tiny macaw trying to explain this very serious matter to Rill.
Over a corpse of their newest party member.
So Rill, I plonk myself. Rill plonks himself onto the ground, and he kind of just takes all this in. He kind of puts his shield down and puts his axe down. He's like, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's really gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kichiro as well.
You saw Kichiro, yeah.
Yeah.
And the last thing that that you and Jet had as an exchange was not the friendliest of conversations either.
So he just sits there in just quiet contemplation, essentially. Staring at the ground.
We met Kite here in one of the previous rooms. He was inside of a pod that was like being slowly eaten by like a pond, like a mossy kraken thing, whatever. I don't know what it was. It was a patch of grass. I accidentally made it bigger. And then we came in here and found a guy talking to lights, and he tried to pull him away from us, and we tried to take a rest, and they came back, and that's when you showed up, and we were fighting them.
So you can kind of see that Rill's really not taking any of, like, he might be talking, but he's not really. You can see he's not really listening.
Yeah.
Spectrum, what are you doing?
That's a good question. I feel like he's just gonna stand back and let Makar explain this, because he literally just met these people like a day ago. So it's not really his place. So he's just gonna have kind of a somber look and just sort of let Makar do this. Oh wait, is Kyrie still swinging at the air randomly?
Yes.
She is.
All right, I think Bectrin is gonna go over and like poke her with the Dan Bong to try to like get her attention.
Something poked you in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and try to stab it.
Okay.
Can I disarm her?
Yeah,
Ooh.
make a combat maneuver. You have a +4 bonus, and your target number is probably not very high. Your target number is 23.
What am I rolling for that?
CMD. Oh, sorry, CMB. CMB versus.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and you get a +4.
+4. As soon as I find it.
+4.
Combat, bottom left.
Bottom. Ah, there it is. I see it. All right, am I dropping it on her?
No, just drop it in the chat. It's fine. Oh yeah. Pfft. Your blades are gone.
Nice.
Something snatches them from you, Kyrie.
All right, and then I'm gonna try to just like put a hand on her shoulder and like give it a little pat, just try to let her know that I'm not a threat.
I'm sorry. The urge to do a sense motive is strong with me right now.
Well, unfortunately, you don't get to claim for chats. I do. So, what do you do when you feel a tap on your shoulder?
I don't get to do what?
You don't get to decide what you roll. I do.
No, I'm saying the urge for her to try to determine if
figure out.
it's friend or foe. I imagined I would have to roll for that.
I know, but I'm the one who decides if you do or not.
Okay.
Roll acrobatics.
So she will whip around
Mhm.
and try to step back away from the thing. Try to
Sure.
face who or whatever, and then take a 5-foot step back.
All right, I love it. You take a step back.
You trip over, land on the body, and then land in my lap.
Not quite. But yes, Bectrin, you see that happen? What now?
Oh God, I don't know what to do because she can't hear or see me. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to step forward and just give her a hug. Just wrap her in a big old dwarven bear hug.
All right, you get a big old dwarven bear hug.
I would like to try to escape.
Sure. Make a combat maneuver. You take a -4 penalty.
Is that B or D?
B, please.
B. God damn it.
And your CMD is a 26. You are unable to break
Oh,
free.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
get hugged.
All right, you're getting hugged.
Is there any way can like Kyrie reach out and try to like touch your face to see that you're you?
Sure. Yep. I
Is
wouldn't
that
say
a-
that.
okay.
I wouldn't say that's any problem. And as long as you're not moving as in as if it were attacked, I don't imagine Bectrin you'll pull away in any way.
No, he'll let that happen.
Yep. You can feel Bectrin's beard. You feel his features. Yeah.
And then I would like for Kyrie to yell way too loudly. What is going on?
Bectrin's not going to bother answering because she can't hear him.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
I feel like he'll release her from the hug and just sort of like pat the top of her head.
All right. You
She
feel a
bites.
pat on
No,
the top of
kidding.
your head.
She'll just stand there for now. Honestly, there's nothing I can do.
All right. At this point, you see a tiny badger make their way over to the dead body of Kite. It seems very sad. It begins to lay its body down over the top of Kite's body.
That was a spirit animal, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Don't companions usually disappear when they're
No, they're actual
owners?
real. It's a real animal.
No,
it-
I thought it was a spirit. It's like I thought it was like
spirit animals like having a spirit guide. It's like it's an actual animal. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
he
I thought that's what
he
the
does
badger
have a
was.
faint glow to him due to the
Okay.
ancestral spirit that he's from, but he
But
is
otherwise
still
it is
a
a
real
real-
animal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just
Got it.
imagine Kyrie yelling randomly, interjecting at random points, like, "Is Kite okay?" Just like in the middle of
The badger just
somber
cries.
things.
I'm gonna go to the badger and I'm gonna just pet the badger and kind of comfort it.
Okay. Meanwhile,
We're just having a cup of tea at this point.
he's just really upset. He just can't believe that this is how this always goes down. And he says, "Look,
Well-
I don't have to be making contracts with just everyone, and I don't, like sometimes maybe I just want to help people. Maybe that's just something, devil people want from time to time, okay? Maybe it is."
Can I insight that? Because everything that
How dare you incite me? How about I incite you? No, you can make an insight check. You can make a sense
because
check.
everything Kite and I know about demons and devils is that there's always some sort of catch. Where is it? Sense motive. Bam. Great.
You have absolutely no idea how to process what is currently happening in this situation.
Look, I am sorry. It's just you got to look at it from my point of view. I'm in basically paradise, and then you just ripped out of an elk.
Well, you clearly see how people treat devils when they come across them, so I thought maybe an elk is a little bit more approachable. I mean, it's not like you sat there and questioned why this elk was talking, especially when the elk was saying stuff that you liked. But oh no, put my face on it and suddenly, ooh, it's suspicious. Ooh, it's the devil's work. Oh, this must be evil.
Okay, you know what? That is absolutely fair. You are correct. That was my predisposed bigotry. I do apologize for that.
Thank you. And maybe I jumped a little bit heavy into it, but it has been a very long eternity with a very large number of people who just immediately shoehorn people into good and evil and all of that.
So I have to assume then, if you're in a place like this, are you like a friend of Aristil's or?
Oh God, no! I'm poaching souls from him. That's my deal. I'm just making sure that
There it
souls.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean poaching in a more, less obtrusive way. Okay, let me explain. There is a big war going on. Not important to you mortals. The more worshippers one has, the more souls one has, the more power one has. Aristil has a lot of power based on the souls that are here. Unfortunately, convincing animals to return to the material plane, reincarnate, or otherwise sign deals is nearly impossible. And of course, every time you sign a contract with the devil, everyone's like, ooh, this, that, and the other. But if you're already in paradise, who in their right mind is going to sign a devil's contract? You have what you want. You're in paradise. What I dabble in is unfinished business, things that you have left undone. And the reason I send people back is because, well, if they're there finishing that undone business, well, truth be told, they then simply don't worry about anything else. They are just as is in their space, doing other things and not providing power and resources to the people in the wars of the cosmos.
So in other words, you're sending me back just so you have a little bit extra time of survival against him.
Sure, why not? Yes, that's, yep, about as close as we're going to get to this. Yes.
So
Do
there's
you
gonna
need-
be no funny business. Am I like, if I die again, I'm not gonna be like burning in fire and brimstone forever.
Well, if you want to do that, I'll give you your old body back, but right now I'm just putting you in a badger.
I think I could live as a badger. I think I'll be
Sure.
fine.
I mean, if you want an upgrade, I mean, sure. I've got a contract right here for something. Just
No. The badger's fine.
sure. All right. Well, allow me to open the way for you then. He gestures at the dead elk. Go on, hop in.
Okay. He does. Reluctantly, but he does.
All right. As you place your legs stepping into the elk, you feel it squishy, still warm and partially twitching in your feet as you enter it, and it then subsumes your body. As you disappear, you feel a rush of energy flowing through your body as you suddenly open your eyes and see through the perspective of your badger. You see your body lying in front of you, and you have your head rested upon it.
Guess I
Cars
took a little off the top.
You are instantly traumatized.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
pretty
it's
up there.
Does he
pretty
sound
fucked
like a
up to see
badger?
your own decapitated body. Especially when you're small now.
He just says to the badger, Makar just says, "I'm sorry about what happened, buddy."
My car begins to ride you.
Nakar is small enough to
No.
ride you.
Yeah, but I'm not unless the badger wants, because I'm respectful. I'll just keep petting the badger, trying to comfort it.
Okay, you keep petting the badger. Kite, what do you do now?
Badger kite whips its head around and bites Fakar's hand.
What? Why? Ow!
Oh, it's feral. It's rabid. Put it down.
Yep, just arrow shoot.
Are we
Badger,
safe?
Badger Kite kind of does like a little hop, and then like
What's
pause
wrong?
at Kite,
I was trying to
hops
help
again, pause at my body, hops again.
It seems to
Yes.
be attacking Kite's body.
No, it's not
What are you
attacking.
doing?
It's literally like tapping its paw on it. Like a dog when it wants a treat, it'll like
Oh, so it wants to eat Kite's body. All right, you're fairly
No.
confident. This.
I can't speak.
I'm gonna.
So
Oh,
Rill
I
will
see.
stand up and he'll sling his shield on and holster his axe. And he kind of looks at this badger.
I'm gonna search Kite's bag, like pocket, and see if there's like any treats for Badger.
Maybe a speak badger spell.
Speak
You look
badger
around.
spell.
What do you have on your person?
Me?
Yeah.
I definitely know
looking
how
for,
to
like,
speak
food.
with Badger. I have my Ring of Resistance, my Necklace of Fireballs Type 1, a Mithril Shirt, a Headband of Inspired Wisdom +4, Vest of Surgery, a Bag of Holding Type 2, a Belt of Foraging, and the Fire Pelt set.
Why are we
Oh,
just
and the
standing here?
quarterstaff.
He doesn't have any like food for the Badger then.
I think probably at this point, Kyria, you would notice that you're deaf and blind.
Yes, yes.
Good.
But
You
I
also
still
realize with an IQ above room temperature that yelling out questions that don't have simple yes or no's, you literally have no way of receiving the answer to the questions you're asking.
Okay, so
Then Rill,
gotcha.
with his gear back on, he walks over to Kyrie and he holds one of her hands in his. And then he waits to see, only gently, and then he waits to see if she just yells out a question.
So she'll probably tense at the contact. And her
Yep.
first question would be, well, she'll try to reach with her other hand. She wants to feel your face too, to see who
Yep.
you are.
It's definitely real. There are ice chips in his beard.
So the question is Kite okay? Squeeze once for yes, twice for no.
So I squeeze once.
Oh,
Okay, good.
She saw that he had no hand.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are we safe? Once for yes.
I squeeze it again. I squeeze it twice.
That's
yes,
fair.
yes.
Can anybody fix this shit?
And I
Once
squeeze
for
3
yes.
times.
Oh, God.
3 times.
That doesn't
3
help.
times.
Can I reach out to touch his
Twice
face
and
and
then
lightly
once for
clap him?
yes.
You know, it's amazing how often I tell people, what makes really good games, like really, really good parties and stuff like that, is a good, clear line of communication. And this is fantastic. You guys, A+.
The one was by accident. So she
Well-
said squeeze once for no and twice for yes. And that's why I squeezed once. For Kite was not okay. So I squeezed once for no.
Broke stream.
Yeah, no.
It's back on.
We're good.
It'll come back,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, well,
So-
it's literally at 2 hours and 4 minutes on the dot.
That is weird.
Yeah, apparently
As-
other people are having that problem as well, so I don't know what it is, but gotta deal with it. It's
Which is a
apparently
very
a router problem.
specific time.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
a
apparently.
badger, do I have access to any of my class stuff? Or am I
Yes.
just straight up a badger?
No,
Okay.
you have access to your class stuff.
I do. Oh, will that work though? I do think I might have a way. I do have the tongues hex, which
Uh-huh.
allows me to speak any language for 1 minute.
Mhm.
Would I be able to do that as a badger and be able to talk?
Would you be able to do it as a badger and talk? If you have tongues, yes.
Yes, perfect. Kite is going to, his whole body's gonna do like a little badger shake, and then he's gonna speak. Makar, it's me.
What? Whoa!
I'm a
Whoa, it's
badger,
who?
Makar. I
So
can't
real
talk
tail
for very
snap
long.
around and you kind of look at the creature.
I've only got this for a minute. I'm dead, but I'm not.
Who is it? You didn't give a name.
It's Kite.
What?
Tundra and I are sharing the same body. I only have a minute to talk.
I just
But-
look at his body, and then I look back at the badger, and then I look back at his
Yes,
body.
I
and then
know
back
this
to
is
the
very
badger.
weird for me too. I am not used to being
Not
this
entirely
small.
weird. There's been a lot of weird stuff happening, so honestly, I'm okay with this.
Look, all
I'm
people
small.
need to know is that I am technically alive. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this, but it seems that I can still use all of my powers.
But your body.
Yes, I am aware.
Do you want me to get your stuff together and give it to your badger form?
My badger form cannot wear any of it, but I do have a bag of
hell?
holding. However, I do have a bag of holding. Throw all my stuff in said bag of holding, and then
Okay.
you can wrap the bag around me, and I can
That's what I
carry
was planning to
everything.
do.
Perfect.
That's what. Yeah. Okay.
Now, on to part 2.
What?
What the fuck happened to her? He points his nose
Her?
at Kyrie.
Oh, she's blind and deaf.
God damn it! I died for 5 minutes.
She thinks you're okay, I guess.
He hops over and
You
will
wouldn't know
any,
that it's squeezing.
what will
The music.
what
Oh, I let go of a hand and just take a step back.
will cure moderate wounds heal said conditions on her?
No, they will not.
Damn it. I literally don't have
like-
anything then because I have
Did we have a scroll for this kind of thing?
What does this count as?
Blind and deaf.
Curse.
I
No.
have removed disease and removed sickness.
Oh, wait.
No curse.
Do I have I do have my Right, I can lose one of my 3rd level higher.
This is amazing.
Oh. This is a spell effect, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I will sacrifice my 3rd level Call Lightning, and I will use my Counter Curse ability. It can only target a spell effect that is on an ally, but I have to sacrifice, and then I can make a caster level check to dispel or remove the curse.
Unfortunately
So
for you,
I will.
Unfortunately for
What?
you, it is not a spell effect that is currently affecting her. She is simply blinded. It is an instantaneous spell. Has no
I was
duration.
gonna
Yes,
say,
but was that
yeah,
not
he
an
said
effect
yes.
created by a spell?
It was created
So-
by a spell, but what it means for that specifically is a spell effect. So things like slowed, for example, that have a duration are a spell effect that are affecting the person in question. It has a duration, and so long as that duration is in effect, the spell is in effect, which can be dispelled in the way that you're describing.
Which badger doctor?
This, however, is kind of like the spell has been activated. The spell magic that you would otherwise be dispelling is gone, and the effect is that she is permanently cursed with her eyes having been blinded and her ears being deafened. It's a little different.
Damn it! So we're just gonna have to wait it out then.
Can you remove the curse after if you like, breaks? Or no, you
She's
just
not
said it
cursed,
waited
though.
out.
She is cursed.
So she'll just come.
Oh, well, the counter curse is. Wait, but it says to cast
can
dispel
remove
magic
curse.
or remove curse.
Oh yeah, you can remove curse. Absolutely. You just can't use dispel magic on it. Yeah.
Yeah, then that's what I want to do. Is I want to do remove curse.
Okay, cool. Do you want to remove the blindness or the deafness?
The deafness.
All right, deafness is removed.
So I sacrifice my Call Lightning, so I no longer have 3rd level spells.
Whoa.
All right.
And then
oh, holy shit, I can hear again.
Kite speaks. So Kyrie, yes, I am fine. However, I am a badger.
It's a long story, but it's true. It's a long story, but it's true.
It's very strange. I am not fucking with you. I promise. I was dead.
And then all of
I
a
made a
sudden you
deal with
start
the
hearing
devil.
That's right.
Oh,
And then just like that dog that acts like it's talking. Because
Yep.
it's saying shit.
All right. As the spell Tongues wears off, you lose the ability to speak and understand each other. But, Kyria, you can now hear. However, as you are talking for quite a while, you
get out
hear
of this room.
a strange howling noise coming from the room that you were previously in.
Victor, give me my knives. Give me my knives.
Oh, I don't like that.
All right.
Badger growling.
A rolling fog begins to make its way towards you. As it does so, an uneasy feeling haunts you as this green and horrifying cloud starts making its way towards you. And then you watch as its eyes glow and a skull's face appears within the mist. This is a hungry fog, and it is looking for its next meal.
Run!
Oh, those
Which,
are
of
not
course,
good.
is our play on gluttony.
Oh my god, no!
But unfortunately, it will be played literally as we are saying goodnight. But this is the end of today's session. But I did not forget our plot twist. The plot twist is there. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had a lot of fun with this battle. Don't worry, we will give our heroes a break at some point or another. There are a couple of things left to do and places to go. But the evasion of the hungry fog will be a thing we do next week as we start up. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had a great time. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. And you can find it here a number of times during the week. You'll find me here next on Friday for Extinction Curse, where we will be playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Then Sunday, Dag versus The Walking Dead, where now we actually have the Walking Dead book and all of the starter stuff. So we got a bunch of really cool things that we're going to be adding to the stream to make things smooth and streamlined and a lot more fun. So very, very excited to kick that back up. And as of this Sunday, we're going to be bringing back Dag Reads, where I will be reading A Christmas Carol, which is a very, very classic Christmas tale, which I'm going to be reading with you guys. So that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a great time. Now, guys, if you haven't done so already, please also go and check out our show over on the Careful Cantrip channel. I ran a Through the Breach game, one of my favorite RPGs, over on that channel. It is a show called Pictures of You, which is a very spoopy, very fun story with my friends Dave and Raina from Careful Cantrip, as well as Steve from Forge of Law, and Bon, my dear friend, who a few people know in my community and chat. I think, Neil, you've played with Bon before, haven't you?
I think so. Did I play with him in the previous
Detective Tato?
I think so.
Yeah.
So
yeah, go check out all those cool games, and we are going to go and raid someone. Says Michael, pretending like someone's going to be online that's going to be able to be raided. Here goes Michael, looking for someone to raid. Why? Because if people get raided, then Michael supports the community. But if there aren't, then Michael has to try a little harder to find people that still stream at 11:15 p.m. But unfortunately, that means no one. Because everyone is playing Baldur's Gate right now.
Colored Games.
Baldur's Gate. Ooh, let's see. The Lost Dice Club. They look pretty cool, but they're Russian, so they don't probably speak English.
What Troll Lord Games?
They're doing an interview, not really gaming. More of the Russians, more of the Germans. More Germans. The Japanese. Nope. I am the only English-speaking D&D and Pathfinder person on at the moment. Whoop-de-friggin-do. Well, I tried. Gave it a good effort. Well, guys, listen. First of all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of the show. We are, unfortunately, not going to go and raid, but we are just going to wish you well, and we hope that you guys do whatever it is that makes you happy. This holiday season is one of bringing people together, and we hope that you guys will, of course, always stay together, always remain happy. Be cool, be kind to each other, because why the hell not? It's free. And until we meet again, as always, from us to you, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks!
Bye, everyone.
Bye.